because today is my mod run test in Lee-On-Solent. Being on the other way, we have to travel over to Lee-On-Solent, near Southampton-ish, basically for a test, which is a bit of a nuisance. So a few new experiences for me today. One, you notice it's raining. I've never ridden in the rain before. Also been doing some proper dual carriageways and roundabouts and stuff on big roads all around. So I don't know how the video is going to come out, to be honest with you, because of the rain on the lens and all that kind of stuff, but I'll do the best I can, and hopefully I can get some footage of me doing the test as well. We'll have to just see how it goes, but today is going to be a bit of an adventure. Would be nice a bit of something. Anyway, the ferry's just down here, and I'll join you on the other side because that's really dark.
Just to add, anyone who's come to this video just looking for the mod one stuff, I'll put a little timestamp down on the screen in a second so you can just head straight to that bit. But any regular viewers will might want to catch the next bits. Who knows? Anyway, I did forget to mention that it is windy as well today. We got gusts of wind up to 50 miles an hour today, which is not ideal, obviously, when you're trying to do slow speed manoeuvres and such things. But there you go, can't do much about the weather, so just going to have to grin and bear it and mind these potholes. And here we are at the ferry. Right, I will see you on the other side. Just while we're waiting here to check in for the ferry, I will point out that I am actually riding a 125 today. We have got 3 riders. We got Harriet, who was on my CBT with me, another guy I don't know called Callum, and obviously Paul, our instructor. Now Paul can only take 2 people, 2 students on big bikes at a time, so I am riding on a 125 because I can just do that on my CBT anyway, so we're going to switch it around and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, my journey today has started on a 125F. Well, here we are on the mainland. I don't know how much of this you'll be able to see or hear because it is blowing a hoolie and I'm struggling to see myself, so I doubt the camera can see much more. But I am the lead rider, despite not being able to hear. But somehow we seem to be on the right track. It is horrible. Oh dear. Wish me luck. And that's just getting there. Proper nasty. Okay, we're here at the airport somehow because I was just following the signs pretty much. Very much struggling to hear still. Paul is saying something, but I can't hear what it is. Oh my gosh, we're here somehow. It went quite quick, but really still struggling with the comms. But I am pleased to announce we are here at the test centre. So I'm going to turn the bike off now. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Well, here we are at the test centre. This is it just there. This is Lee-On-Solent. and I am pleased to announce that I have passed my Mod 1 test. There was a bit of confusion when we went into the room to sort any paperwork out. The guy showed me the speed gun thing, and I hadn't reached 50 kilometers an hour actually on both of them, and he sort of made out that I'd failed, but actually then a couple of minutes later I saw him filling out my pass certificate, and it turns out if you don't do 50 miles per hour, if you do either 49 or 48 kilometers per hour, you get a minor. So basically I've passed it with flying colours with 2 little minors, but I have got my certificate, and I'm very pleased about that, because coming here and doing this is a big pain in the backside, as I probably mentioned previously. But anyway, I've got to wait. The other guy, Callum, has also passed his test. He went before me. We're just waiting for the instructor to come out with Harriet, who will be on the Gladius today, and hopefully Harriet can make it a hat trick of passes today. So all good. Absolutely soaked, bit cold, starting to get a bit chilly now, but yeah, I'm very pleased that that's out of the way. Anyway, back after this we're going to be riding back to the ferry. All good. So long, Lee-On-Solent airport. Hopefully I don't have to come back here. Okay, we're heading back to the ferry now. It did stop raining earlier actually, but it's just started drizzling again, so we'll probably get another soak in now, but I don't care. I'm heading back to the ferry with my Mod 1 in the bag. Get in. Let's get back to that boat. I am on the 125 now again, because I had the 650 on the way here from the boat, so I've got the 125. I expect I might get the 650 on the way back to Carisbrooke later, and yeah, that's much nicer to ride than this thing, but this will do. Kill that indicator, bosh. Right, got to keep up with these bad boys now on this little thing. It's still very windy. If you're wondering why I'm at the back behind the instructor, it's because we've got 2 people on big bikes, which is the limit for Paul to take, but I am just riding on a CBT on one of Paul's bikes, so it's illegal for me. That's how they get around having 3 people on the bikes with 1 instructor. Clever stuff. Okay, so since I was not able to film my actual test, it's going to be quite a short video really, and nothing really to watch, so we're going to give you a little bit of motorcycle action from the other side of the Solent. Just heading back towards Southampton now to catch the ferry, and it's raining a little bit but not too much. Nice little ride. Enjoy a bit of different scenery for once. Did you pass your Mod 1 test first time? Let me know. And if you failed it, what did you fail it on? Leave a comment below, please. I got caught on a roundabout a few moments ago where a few cars got in between us, but we've managed to regroup. But being at the back on the slowest bike, it's quite a chore keeping up, to be honest, particularly if you have to nip out somewhere quick. But all good. Hopefully get through these lights before they change. Keep tight. Lovely. Relax a bit now. Nice. The roads are much drier now than they were when we drove down this way earlier. Any of my viewers live in Southampton? Let me know. God, the roads are nearly as bad here as they are on the island. It is nice driving on some bigger roads though. I've done some dual carriageway, all sorts of stuff. Well, actually only a little bit of dual carriageway. I'm surprised it's all mostly single carriageway. But much nicer not having to stop and start constantly. Come on girl, you can get me up here. Need to be ready to go here because we're definitely going to get split up. Don't know which way we're going either because I haven't got an earpiece, because I don't need one because I'm just riding on my CBT. It's nice. this going to be our gap? Harriet's gone. I expect Paul said to get going. Don't stall it. All good. Lovely. The seat on the CB650R is much more comfortable than the 125F, just for anyone who's interested. Draw the lens off a bit, hopefully that hasn't made it worse. Can't be that much further. At the test centre, the other instructors that were there with their students were taking the mickey out of Paul with his scooter. I've no idea what it is, but they were having a right laugh. It's alright. A lot of oil on the road there. Make sure I get through these lights with these boys and girl. That'll do. Bit sketchy having to stop that quick with all that oil on the road. I was probably a bit close to Paul anyway then, so hang back a little bit. It's difficult to weigh it up between keeping close enough that you can all stay together and staying far enough apart to be safe. Oh, I cannot wait to get into some dry clothes, that's for sure. This is all meant to be waterproof. Has anyone done their mod one in worse weather than this? I expect there's loads of people, but luckily it wasn't raining. Most of that it dried up and the ground was, you know, 90% dry. It's very windy, like I said, so the ground dries quick. Yeah, if you've done it in worse conditions, let me know. Yeah, I'm not talking much because I don't know these roads, so I'm just sort of trying to keep up and get where I need to get to. So sorry if it's a bit of radio silence, but do enjoy the ride if you're still here. And if you are still here and you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do, because it helps me out and I love it when you do it. So thank you. Double roundabout here, so all good. Let's send it. Keep up. So really, I guess probably not going to be that much more time that I'll be riding a 125. So I'll miss my little thing. I might keep it, but who knows. So if you've got any recommendations for a bike, I've pretty much got my heart set on a bike, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag until it happens. So please don't ask. But if you got a bike that you reckon I should get, try and sway me. Try me. And also I've been posting some posts on my Instagram this morning, so for a little bit of sneak peek of what I've been doing with my mod 1, mod 2 practice and even my tests and stuff, be sure to follow me at 2 Wheels Tommy. There'll be a little thing on the screen somewhere around here, I reckon. Yeah, that one. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, my bum is hurting. You would not believe it was July today. The weather is horrendous. It is actually getting better. But the people with coats on left, right and centre, what is going on? Oh, we must be getting close to the ferry now because Paul has taken over. In fact, I can see a big cruise ship over there through that gap. Oh, it's a toll road. We have to go through this. How cool is this? Going through this little toll road, we get to go through this like escape lane just for motorcycles. No charge for us. So this must be the Itching Bridge in Southampton, which is a toll road. Think bike, yep. See if there's a better view than there was this morning. Some housing blocks and a big cruise ship over there. Is that St Mary's, the football team? St Mary's Stadium? Or whatever it's called these days. Got a little diversion here. Ah, there's a railway that crosses here. Oh, dodgy metal tracks. In the rain, or wet anyway, it's damp. Getting good at me slow speed riding now, using the clutch and brake. It's all coming on. Indicate left. I'll tell you, it's much more pleasurable riding without worrying about not being able to hear the directions and stuff. That really takes the fun out of it. Quite happy just following. Never been down here before. Got weird speed bumps down there. The King Canute. King Canute. Ocean Village. This is something to do with where I think they have lots of people come and stay here, hence the hotels and stuff, ready to get on the cruise ships. And that's an interesting building. It says on that building, near this spot in circa 1028, Canute reproved his courtiers. If you know what that means, leave a comment. got to be an admiral in the navy or something like that. Oh, King Canute, of course, yeah. What a wally. Getting a banging headache. Good news, got to sit on a ferry for another hour. Good gosh, this bike's done 18,716 miles. This has seen some CBT action for sure. I thought mine was quite leggy at 12,000 miles. Still doing the business. Oh, these lights take ages to change. Can't go anywhere because there's a giant articulated lorry blocking the whole road. And lots of tooting. Oh, there you go, missed that phase completely. Cheers, mate. Talk amongst yourselves. Canute Castle Hotel. In its day, that would have been a magnificent building. But now, owned by someone who doesn't care about it. Looks like there must be people living in there. It's got to be apartments. A lot of chatting codswallop today, for sure. There is some atrocious driving going on here. Anyway, if you're thinking of doing your CBT or any motorcycle training, don't forget to hit up Pitstop training as seen on this bib just here. Excellent tuition. Cheers, Paul. Oh, missed another phase of traffic lights because of selfish wallies. Harriet has made it through though, kind of. What a bunch of wallies. Spent ages this morning sitting on a ferry. Spent ages this morning sitting in a waiting room waiting for my test. And now I've got to sit around for ages waiting at traffic lights. Come on. With any luck for you guys, my battery will die any second now. This is absolutely tumbleweed. Fair play if you are still watching this. Oh my gosh, this is us. Possibly we're all getting through anyway. Nice person to let us all out. Shouldn't have had to let us all out. Right, note to self, I have put it in neutral. Oh, the lights have changed to green now. It's starting to get a bit warm now. There we go, we are off. Oh, about 3 foot. That's getting somewhere. I bet Paul's gagging to filter past all this lot. Is this to do with those roadworks or just very poor road planning? Oh look, we've got a bit of filtering going on. Here we go. Paul is not messing about, we're off. Well, here's my first bit of filtering in the bag. Probably going to miss the boat or something if we don't. Okay, nice introduction to a bit of filtering now. I need to get through these lights before they stop because that would be a nightmare. Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's nice having someone to follow, but yeah, very pleased that's out of the way because it's really easy. Just need the cars to make a little bit of space, that's all. Which I always do actually. If I see a motorcyclist behind, I always keep to the left a bit so they can get past. Oh, we're going back over these railway tracks. Oh, you're joking. They've sent us back in a loop just to come back past these roadworks again because you can't turn right for some reason there. Oh, it's because the other direction are coming on our side of the road, that's, I believe. Oh my gosh, what a boring video really this is. Sorry about that. I thought this might be quite a good video with doing my test, but unfortunately the guy was like, is that camera turned on? And I was like, nope, and that was my green light not to turn it on. So unlucky for me, but I will try and record my Mod 2 test. I don't know when that will be. I guess Paul will be onto it and get that sorted hopefully quite soon. Come on, I might die of starvation before then. I'm so hungry. Getting hangry. So I've had my first ride in the rain, my first ride on the mainland, and my first filtering today. All good. Love new experiences like that. To be fair, I should have done the filtering ages ago, but it's what it is. Oh my god, are we going? Come on mate, get a move on so I can get through these lights please. I'm on a 125, so there's no chance of me going around this car. So I'll just have to keep them in my vision here. Say again? Just a relief, to be honest, because I can't be asked to do that again. Yeah, I'm good. It's good for you that everyone's passed as well. Yeah, great. Nice one. Traffic's awful, isn't it? It sent us around the houses just to come here, yeah. At least there's someone working there. Could not do this often. It's annoying. Right, second gear in case I need to punch it. Oh, red funnel, we're back. Lovely. Okay. Indicate left. All good. Paul is the man with the ticket. He's not cancelled his indicator though. I'll have to tell him about that. Oh, neither have I. No, shut up. What I do? Welcome to Red Funnel. We used to work for them. Long time ago now. I actually worked in the check-in booth like this actually. That's got a much more comfy seat than this one. It's much better on that, yeah, loads better.
You can take this back to the keyboard as well.
Is it? Yeah, I think it will be my. It'll be my. Yeah. Cool, yeah. Right, you don't need to see this. Camera's going off. Okay, back on the bike and just about to get off the ferry. I very much doubt there's much in the way of battery left, but I'll show you what it's like disembarking a ferry on a bike, and I'll let the battery run down as we head back to Pitstop training in Carisbrooke, and then rush back home and pick my lad up from school. All go. Well, as you can see, the video ended abruptly there where my battery died just before we got off the ferry there. So unfortunately, I couldn't show you myself riding off the ferry. But that was a great day. I was absolutely shattered after that. It's a long day. We had to get up really early. Obviously, we were on a 6:30 ferry in the morning. So we had to meet Paul at 5:30 in the morning. And then obviously you had to get up way before that in order to get there on time. Anyway. So what a great day, and a day of firsts for me on a motorcycle. It was my first time riding in the rain, which was definitely an experience. Also, getting on a ferry, I've always wondered about getting on a ferry. Do you have to put it on the side stand or the centre stand? Will it fall over on the boat? But turns out just on the side stand, the kickstand is absolutely fine. First time also riding on the mainland on unfamiliar roads. Granted, I did have someone giving me directions. I was at the front on the way from the ferry to the test centre, and whilst communications was still dodgy, it sounded like a robot that when it was working, but luckily I'm pretty good at following road signs, so we did actually make it to Lee-On-Solent airport basically without taking any wrong turns, which was great. And another big thing which I found on the day was I did some filtering. Actually, it happened a couple of occasions on that ride. One when we got split up, which you sort of would have seen on the video anyway, but I had to ride around a few stationary cars to rejoin the group, and then Paul took the initiative and went round a couple of trucks and cars and whatever during all that roadwork traffic in Southampton, which nobody likes. So why should we wait if we can go round? So we did. But yeah, all in all, a great day. I'm very, very pleased to have this little piece of paper in my hand, and that means I've only got one more to go, my Mod 2, which is booked. I won't tell you when it is. I need to do some stealth stuff for my Mod 2. I was really annoyed. I wasn't annoyed as such, but I would have really liked to have filmed my Mod 1 actual test. But when I'd done all the paperwork and he checked my paperwork before we went out to the test course, the guy literally said to me, "You're not filming, are you?" To which I said no, because I hadn't turned the camera on. And whilst I had made attempts to make it look like my camera wasn't filming, the night before I found any old stickers that I had kicking around and just stuck those on the front screen, which is obviously on when it's recording. But the guy doing the test still would have been able to see the back screen on, because I had to keep riding past him, you see, and I didn't want to lie to him. So next time I'm going to make a proper sticker set up for my for the camera, so that I can literally black out all of the screens and just leave a tiny zone so I can see whether the screen is on, and if it's on, it's recording. So basically I'll have to try and do that, and if the guy asks if I'm filming, I will say probably no, and then turn it on, because technically I'm not lying, it wasn't filming when he asked me. So I will try my best to do that. If I fail, of course, I probably won't post it until I've passed, because if for any reason I do post it and the guy the instructor for the Mod 2 sees it, that's going to cause me problems. So we'll have to sort of play around with that and see how that goes. But all in all, very, very pleased to get my Mod 1 out. It's been quite the journey, and I've got one more little test. It's like a half-hour ride, which I need to do. So I'm going to get a few more sessions in with Paul before then, just so I can sort of nail down my roadcraft and positioning and all that kind of stuff. And then hopefully we will have some good news come the end of this month. Congratulations to Harriet, who passed her Mod 1, and also to Callum, a nice guy, who has also passed as well on the day. So we had 3 of us doing the test and a hat trick of passes. So nice one, Paul, at Pitstop. Good work. Right, thank you very much for watching. If you've got this far and you haven't already subscribed, hit the button. It is just down there, and it really helps me out, and I appreciate it. So also any comments also help me out too, so if you can do that as well, that'd be great. But I will see you in the next video.
Catch you later.